upon our honorary graduate, Dr. Barry, to address the congregation on behalf of those who have been presented.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, graduates, the very rambunctious family and friends. I loved all the cheering. Thank you so much for this honour, and Professor Gormley Heenan, thank you so much for your kind words. I first want to congratulate the graduates, but before I do that, you all look so good. Your style has been impeccable. In particular, there's been some spectacular shoes going past on this stage, but you have achieved something quite profound. You've studied and endured and accomplished something of major significance, and you should all celebrate that loudly and proudly, something that I'm going to come back to later. I want to thank those people that are here to celebrate with me today. My amazing family, my father David, my brother Brendan, my sister-in-law Andrea, my 12-year-old niece Lorna, who says I'm very slay today, my sister Davina, who's my best friend in the whole entire world, and my mother Mairead, who sets the tone of what I'm going to share with you shortly. Also with me in Belfast today is my college classmate, Circa Glacken, a testament to the fact that the friendships that you formed in Ulster University can be so soul-satisfying and lifelong. We were in college together just shy of 20 years ago. We live in different cities around the world, and she's still one of the first people I call for advice, so I hope you're sitting next to your Circa today. I was asked to use this time to perhaps give you graduates some advice, and I kind of struggled over what should I do. Should I, quote my favourite poet, Seamus Heaney, with a life lesson? Should I go into the true Hollywood story behind the LinkedIn profile from Cork to New York and talk about my career? Or should I, go a little zeitgeist and maybe use a Taylor Swift song as an analogy? I decided against all of that. And instead, I just wanted to share one thing that brings me joy and drives me. And it's a daily practice. It's, when I describe it, it's probably going to sound really simple, but it can actually be pretty difficult to achieve. And it's something my mom, hi mom, instilled in me at a very young age that I want to share with you all. She did something quite remarkable in our house, and I've seen it pass on from generation. I see my sister do it with her kids, my brother with my niece, and me with the people that I love in my life. But the remarkable thing is she said out loud compliments to us, and she made us say it back out loud. She would compliment us and she wouldn't stop until we said it back. So it would go something like, "You did a great job today. What did you do?" And there'd be a pause, and you'd have to say, "I did a great job." "You're very smart today. What were you?" "I was very smart." Pretty quickly the pauses would get shorter, and it became a reflex. "You were very kind. What are you?" "I'm very kind." It sounds simple, but honestly, it was a life-changing practice that changed not only how you feel about yourself, but how people feel about you, how you walk around in the world, in the jobs you'll take on, in the trips that you'll take, in the family and friendships that you'll build. In a world of self-deprecation and toxic talk and imposter syndrome, just say nice things about yourself. Say them in your head, say them out loud, say them in the mirror, say them in company, and teach others to say the same. There's something quite Irish about batting away compliment and diminishing your work or sharing the credit, generally underplaying what you've done, big or small. I urge you not to do that. Be your biggest cheerleader. Even if at times it feels a little forced, get up in the morning, look in the mirror, and say something nice about yourself. Some days it'll be easier than others. Some days you'll find it hard to find anything positive to say. Last week I had to tell myself my eyebrows looked great because I didn't know what else to say. But try to do that and try to practice never saying something bad about yourself, out loud or in your head. I know we're all so guilty of it. And it is a practice. Don't worry, being nice to yourself, saying nice things about yourself, that doesn't make you a conceited asshole. This isn't vanity, it's sanity. And that little practice can help, like this degree, this education, these friendships, just giving you a helping hand in what can be sometimes a little scary world. So, even as I congratulate you, and I really do, it's far more important that you congratulate yourself. You'll never speak more to anybody than you speak to yourself in your thoughts. So make those thoughts kind. You deserve it. You all deserve it. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much.